Now, I didn't know much about Norway, but I did know that Sig from Deadliest Catch is from Norway, and one of my all-time favorite bands, Aha, is from Norway. But that's not very deep. So I figured I better do a little more research and, see what Norway is all about, because it does look beautiful there. And one of the things I found that was really interesting is they have something that's called the Law of Janti. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. And it's and I have to read it here because I don't want to get it wrong. It's an unwritten social rule that says don't think you're better than anyone else. That's interesting. So they say because of that, they're known for being some of the most reserved people in Europe. Is this true? We're going to find out here today. The video we're going to be looking at is I Asked Norwegians about their biggest stereotypes. And this is the site Dating Beyond Borders. I know it sounds weird because it sounds like a dating site, but they actually do some pretty cool street interviews where you can find out a little more about the culture. So we're going to check this one out here. Before we get going here, go ahead and like the video. That really does help a lot. Now let's see what we can see.
Drunken hookups are a big thing here.
Is there any other way to hook up in Norway? Asking for a friend.
Hey everyone, I'm here in Oslo, Norway. Okay. I'm here to find out which is the truest stereotype about Norwegians and which one is maybe not so true. So let's see what Norwegians have to say.
Okay. Oh wow, oh my God. That looks beautiful.
So tell me, what is one stereotype that you think is very true about Norwegians?
We like our personal space, I would say.
Okay. I can see you did this when you said that.
Exactly.
We're really closed off.
And he was not joking because when they went back together, he stopped.
I would say.
I can see you did this when you said that.
Exactly.
We're really closed off. People are very reserved.
Very closed emotionally.
I hope we are positive people, smiling people, friendly people. I hope so.
I hope so too.
Yeah, you have answers.
On the bus or the tram, like if one person is sitting on a seat, you don't sit next to that person. You want to give that person his personal space, right?
Does that change when you drink?
Definitely.
Maybe a little bit unpolite, a bit closed, not very open. I think that's
true.
Yeah.
A day like this.
Oh, this is interesting. Anybody out there from Norway, or you've been there often, or you know someone from there? I'm curious to know if any of this is true.
Meeting you at the street is quite uncomfortable for Norwegians.
Give me a drink.
Exactly.
Yeah, because that's the thing. If you give us a couple of drinks, then we'll...
But I do know that they're pretty open because I see what kind of flag she has there, which I believe, oh man, hopefully I'm not sticking my foot in my mouth here, but I believe that's for transgender, I think. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly.
a drink.
Exactly.
Yeah, because that's the thing. If you give us a couple of drinks, then we'll open up and we'll be much more fun.
What is your name?
My name is Sondre.
And where are you? Yes.
And I'm tall.
And identify as tall.
Identify as tall, that is true. Unlike the Southern European people who are like, oh, I made a new friend, that's great. Norwegians are more like, I don't really have room for another friend. I have 2 people that I already know. I talk to them like twice a week, so I don't need any more people.
If you get a Norwegian friend, like you have a very good friend, but it takes some time to like open up. Instead of maybe like other cultures where it's more like superficial but very nice all the time. So I think maybe if you get like a Norwegian friend, you have a friend, like a real friend.
How do you get a Norwegian friend?
Yeah, how do you get a Norwegian friend?
Buy him a beer.
Yeah, buy him a beer.
No. They can't make it so complicated and then be like, just buy him a beer. No, that's kind of easy, sounds like. But man, I like people like that. I think it would be cool. Like it would be like a badge of honor. It seems like to be the 1 or 2 that a Norwegian person accepted. That would be pretty awesome.
No, that's a bad answer.
No, that's a terrible answer.
Terrible
And where are
answer.
you from?
Oslo, here.
Oslo. You were born in Oslo.
Yeah.
Perfect. You're the first person that I met today that's actually born in Oslo.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Ski guys, winter, not talking to a
other people. I want to be on the top of a mountain. That's my typical stereotype of Norway.
Do you do skiing?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. And do you like winter?
Of course. Yeah.
And do you like to drink?
Of course.
Oh, wow.
Now we're gonna drink.
What is one stereotype that is true?
That we like brunost. We actually know the brunost, the brown cheese.
Wait. Hold up. What?
Brunost.
We're gonna drink.
What is one stereotype that is true?
That we like brunost.
Brunost?
We actually know the brunost, the brown cheese.
Brown cheese? I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, but we actually like it.
Yeah?
We love it.
We don't like people.
That's kind of true because Norwegians is a kind of a reserved kind of people. So we don't, we just, hi, how are you?
Hey, how are you? Yeah.
We need a reason to do that.
Or alcohol.
Yeah, or alcohol. Yeah,
That's true.
That's why we're here tonight.
How did you get to know all your friends here?
High school.
And if you were to meet someone now, would you try to be friends if you like this person, or would you just say, I'm done, I have the friends?
The bar is somewhat high, but I would try to get to know them and then make a decision later on.
Okay.
Wow.
It sounds a bit like an interview.
He did not find that funny. Man, I wonder. Oh my God! Now I want to meet a Norwegian person because I don't know. I think I'm a pretty friendly guy, so I would imagine that I can be friends with them. At least I like to think so. But I don't know. They might think I'm too much and over the top. But I sure would like to meet one or two. Or do I know anybody? I don't know anybody other than Sig and Aha. As I said in the beginning.
Make a decision later on.
Okay. It sounds a bit like an interview.
Who are you?
You have to pass all
That was good. Who are you? Okay, what do you say? You have to pause.
the tests, all the bars. Do you contribute anything new? Now it really sounds like kind of like a business interview or something.
I actually came back from the US last week. There they have this southern hospitality, which I really enjoyed. All of these small acts of kindness, but here no one will talk to you.
We're not that cold.
No.
We're not that cold. We're really not. But
No,
Yes,
you're
we are.
But you need drink.
Yes,
You need
no.
alcohol to bring that
or a
out.
reason. Because we don't kind of interact with people just by instinct.
Tell me your name.
Børge Marshøyser.
Okay.
That we are silent. We're not.
That's not true.
No, we're social too.
Okay.
We're getting to it.
Do you think Norwegian people need a lot of alcohol to start talking?
Oh yeah, okay, yes. It helps.
Now hold on a second. Why does she keep bringing up alcohol? Is that an accepted thing, or is it because she keeps asking? No, I feel like she's trying to insert that in there. I mean, what do people want to say? If somebody asks me something about alcohol, I'll be like, yeah, it loosens me up. Whatever. I don't know. It does something to you.
That little point that we forgot.
Okay, yes. I forgot about that.
How often do you drink?
In the weekends.
Fridays and Saturdays are, of course, the big ones.
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
Why not Wednesday?
Because you have to have some rest.
If it's nice weather and sun, we can drink every day.
Yeah, but if it's dark and snowy, we drink inside. So.
Oh, God.
Mostly weekend.
Weekends.
And often Wednesday.
Why Wednesday?
Oh, it's the middle of the week. We call it Little Saturday.
But alcohol is so expensive.
I like that, Little Saturday. I also wonder, it seems that she's at some fair or festival. So it's a good chance that a lot of these people here are the type of people who are social. They're at a social event. They are the people who like to drink. I know a lot of these social events, fairs, things like that, you can buy alcohol. So I wonder if that has something to do with it, or are these people speaking for Norwegians everywhere?
Expensive to buy here in Norway,
Yes.
so how do you do it?
Oh, I buy it in Sweden.
Yeah, boy.
So you go to Sweden to buy your alcohol.
Yes.
So I am in front of Vinmonopolet. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it wrong. Anyways, Vinmonopolet is a liquor store here in Oslo, in Norway. And just like the Systembolaget, the system is very much the same as a government-owned store. However, the prices are very different here. They are much, much higher. So I'm gonna go in and see how much it costs to drink in Norway.
Oh my God.
So let's try with.
You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I think she's giving my Norwegian brothers and sisters a bad name here. That's interesting.
Costs to drink in Norway.
Seems like she likes to drink.
So let's try with a bottle of wine, which costs about $20. This bottle of wine is about almost $40. Okay, hard liquor is when it gets really, really expensive. It's almost $50 for a bottle of Bacardi.
You need alcohol to survive in the social environment if you're Norwegian.
Why do you need alcohol to survive in the social environment?
Because Norwegians are introverts and they can blame it on the alcohol if they do or say anything they actually mean. They don't actually want people to think, oh, you actually mean that? No, I was wrong. I don't remember. But in actuality, yes, they mean that thing.
I heard something like, even if you don't have alcohol, but you're holding a glass that may suggest that you have alcohol, that makes you somehow feel more at ease. Is that true?
That is absolutely true. That's why non-alcoholic beers and beverages are so popular in Norway.
Okay.
So that's a pro tip for anybody who's attending a primary Norwegian function. Grab a box of Munkholm or Klausthaler, a non-alcoholic beer, go in and watch the people.
So it's almost like it's a permission to be yourself in a way.
Oh yeah, definitely. Absolutely.
So walking...
I mean, I can see that. That makes a lot of sense. I know here in Spain, they have non-alcoholic beer. They call it 0-0, like 0-0, like no alcohol. So, and it's a super popular beer substitute drink here. So I could see that, because you feel like you're kind of fitting in, but you don't want to drink. So that makes sense. Let's see what she's talking about.
Permission to be yourself in a way.
Oh yeah, definitely. Absolutely.
So walking here in Oslo at 1 a.m. and already it's quite a spectacle from like really reserved, cold people. We see everyone getting wasted, hugging each other. We are reporting people getting really drunk now.
Oh my God.
It's happening. People are hugging and showing emotions. Finally, it is happening. We're still early for the puking, but we do see.
What is this? What is she talking about? I don't. Oh man, that's interesting. Like. Oh man, it's like she's. Okay. Just keep going.
It's happening. We're still early for the puking, but we do see a lot of very dressed people. Oh wow. Okay, it is starting.
Oh.
It's only like 1 a.m. and the guy's already done. Welcome to Norway.
Drunken hookups are a big thing here.
Is there any other way to hook up in Norway? Asking for a friend.
Did you know that we are like on the top in the world sexual disease?
Oh, you have the most like chlamydia.
Yeah, chlamydia, gonorrhea, all of that. So
nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice. Use a condom.
All right. No, not all right.
Sponsored by no one.
A true Norwegian.
Oh God.
Norway is probably one of the most equal societies in the world.
We have a very big middle class, but we don't have a lot of very rich people. But we have very few on the top and very few at the bottom. But the middle class is very high. So if you're a doctor or if you're a hairdresser, you earn more or less the same thing.
So we're quite rich if you look at the GDP or whatever. But it's very frowned upon to kind of flash the money. If you're not equal and you stick your head out, then you're not equal. And then people will, let you know.
Robbie Williams was just in Oslo for a concert last week. He was walking around in Bogstadveien, close to here, and he was like, why does all Norwegian dress the same? When I met the Crown Prince when their children were really young, he had, I don't know what you call it in English, but a pulk. He was skiing with his children in the back. So
that's so nice.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I think the security guard was somewhere, but yeah.
It was just like a normal person like everyone else.
Right.
No one's better than anyone else or more special.
Where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Oh, it's fantastic. I'm from Bergen. It's the best ever in Norway. Not Oslo, Bergen.
Norwegians are very gender equal. They love outdoor sports. So are they all true?
I don't think so.
Where's the outdoor sports here?
Well, we're in the center of the city.
Yeah, I think people in Norway like what other people in Europe like. So.
Do you like outdoor sports?
Yeah, I do. I hunt a lot.
What do you hunt?
Reindeer. It's true.
What are you drinking?
Do you want to taste?
Taste it.
Start by being open, like really open, because then they'll be like, oh wow, this person is opening up, maybe it's okay for me to open up. So the next thing you know, you're both opening up instead of, they're very bad at small talk.
Why is she staring at him like, what are you saying? That's pretty funny. Let's see.
Start by being open, like really open, because then they'll be like, oh wow, this person is opening up, maybe it's okay for me to open up. So the next thing you know, you're both opening up instead of, they're very bad at small talk.
You know he is lying because she's looking at him like, that is not what you believe. Why are you saying this? That's funny.
Yes, and also be the one that starts. Like I have the feeling that when we're out and about and like we're chatty people, and so if we talk to a group of people, they will be like, oh my god, something is happening.
Yeah.
But I think if you just sit there, nothing will happen. Like you have to crack it open.
Someone has to start, right? Someone has
the icebreaker.
Well, that was interesting. I mean, yeah, I kind of had to let go of her. Looks like she's like setting up the Norwegians to be these alcoholics who are not nice people. Kind of have to let that go to get something out of it. And I do think at the end, you know, you had people coming out and saying kind of who they really were. I mean, they're not closed people. I mean, she was at like an event that does seem like this video was geared towards partying. So, you know, it's a lesson learned. But the great thing is, hopefully you watched it this far. If you did and you know of a video that shows the Norwegian people in a different light, please do share that with me. I definitely would like to check it out. This was good because I got to see this was in Norway. These were actually Norwegians talking. So, you know, I did get to learn a little more about them, but would love to learn more. That was a great video. Before we get out of here, go ahead and give the video a like. That really does help a lot. Thank you for joining me here. Thank you for joining me here today. My name is Greg, and we will catch you on the next video. Peace.